On this edition of Jag TV, we look at the record-breaking musical Legally Blonde at Blue Springs South High School.
And we also learn about how the students of the AIM program helped pilots of the Lee Summit Airport take to the skies.
All of this and more when Jag TV starts right now.
Celebrating 10 years of broadcast excellence, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to a brand new edition of Jag TV. I'm Jack Main.
And I'm Reese Betts. The school musical Legally Blonde opened this past weekend to an overwhelming success.
Here's Abby for more information.
After 3 months of rehearsing and building sets, the musical Legally Blonde has finally drawn to an end as friends and family came crowding in to see the school's production.
It was my first year of being a stage manager, and I loved bonding with the cast. It was a really good experience, and it was probably one of the most dense shows we've ever done.
Many tears were shed, for this would be the last high school performance of our senior cast and crew. Fortunately, the show was a big success and everyone had so much fun.
It's sad that I'll never get to play another character on that stage, but it's also happy because I am leaving and all the seniors were gone, but I think the legacy that we leave behind and the people that are still here that are going to be carrying on the theater program are 10 times more talented than we could ever hope to be.
Everyone has worked so hard to put on this outstanding show. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this talented group. I'm Abby Jackson, Jag TV.
Thanks, Abby. I'm glad I got my ticket when I had the chance. It really was an amazing performance. And it looks like the rest of the community agrees. Over the course of the weekend when the musical was performed, ticket sales totaled up to an estimated number of 21,000. So many people bought tickets for opening night on Friday that the number of people in the crowd far surpassed the theater's maximum capacity of at least 900 people. Congratulations to everyone involved in this year's musical.
It looks like everyone in the theater department aimed for new heights this season. And speaking of AIM, the students in the program took a special trip to the Lee Summit Airport recently.
Here's Izzy Roberts with all the details.
This past Friday, BSSD students in the AIM program, which stands for Aviation Institute of Maintenance, took a visit to the Lee Summit Airport. They spent the day touring the hangars, taxiing with aircraft, and learning the mechanics of a plane.
We just started the program this school year. So what happened was actually a bunch of series of meetings. We met with Blue Springs School District. Of course, we met with Independent School District and a couple others. And it was a timing situation where we didn't know if we could get it done for this year. But everything kind of came together really quick.
It's not all about flying, though. For many of the students, airplane maintenance plays the bigger role.
Aviation maintenance technology is something that's not most people don't think about. Most people think about becoming pilots. Flying is kind of like the most thing, but somebody has to maintain those planes, right?
The AIM program opens many doors for their students as they train hands-on while offering dual credit for the class.
Coming out here and being able to, actually be around the aircraft and see the hangars, and it's so neat to actually be able to get involved now.
After spending the morning out here with the students in the AIM program, I can see how great of an opportunity it is, and I can't wait to see how the program grows in the coming years. I'm Izzy Roberts for Jag TV.
Thanks, Izzy. It's great to see the AIM program in action in our community. In other news, South's very own debate and forensics team traveled to Neosho, Missouri for the Neosho Invitational. Jose Puente took 4th place in dramatic interpretation, and he and Hattie Monroe later took 4th place in duo interpretation as well. Vanni and Vari Patel took 4th place in public forum debate. And to top it off, Brody Gilburn and Brandon Duong also placed 4th in public debate form as well. Congrats to them and each member of the team who competed.
The debate and forensics team aren't the only ones who have been giving it their all this year. South superfans have been going above and beyond to support our teams.
Here's Tristan Harris with the story.
When you go to a Blue Springs South sporting event, it won't take you long to notice a group of students in the front row that can be loud and rowdy.
Superfans are just a group of guys and girls. Everyone wants to come to the game, get a little student section going, and we get loud, we do chants, have fun, cheer on the team, have a good time, get the teams going.
Both the fans and the players think that the group has a big impact on the games.
I think change the game by really get the energy for your team up and keeping the place loud and having a good time and just making sure everyone has fun and cheering your team on, getting the rallying behind them.
Superfans change the game because they just bring energy. It helps how we play offense and defense. If they weren't there, we wouldn't be able to play as energetic and as hyped as we do, because without them, we're slow and lazy.
With the start of the postseason, the fans will be sure to bring the noise. I'm Tristan Harris with Jag TV.
Thanks, Tristan. It's great to see the Superfans in action.
When we come back, Brandon will show us what's happening across the globe with city, state, and nation news. And Emily will give some important reminders for South students.
All of that and more when Jag TV returns after the break.
Don't let pests control your life. Let Moxie Pest Control be your pain relief. That means a thorough inspection and treatment without dangerous chemicals. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pain relief experts.
Hey Jaguars, this is Brandon Jackley with Chick-fil-A in Blue Springs. I'm the owner-operator here for the last 8 years, and we are so glad to be a part of this community, especially Blue Springs South High School. Come see our newly renovated dining room. Also, we're going to stay open late on Friday nights to catch you after the football game, so come visit us. Go Jags!
What does the Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce do? It supports the growth of local businesses. It holds community events, such as Fall Fun Fest. And it helps community members find employment. Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce, building business, growing community.
Dahlquist Dental has been proudly serving Blue Springs and the community for nearly 40 years. They offer family dentistry to all ages, sedation dentistry, wisdom teeth extractions, and implant surgery. When it comes to insurance, they accept Delta Dental and all PPO insurance plans. And if you're on a very tight budget, payment plans are offered through Care Credit. Find out why so many have trusted Dahlquist Dental for nearly 4 decades. They're located just off the outer road in Blue Springs.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
Hey Jags, welcome back. Students at Sunny Point Elementary placed inspirational notes on every locker at Paul Kinder Middle School, with parents and students helping write over 800 messages to inspire the PKMS students when they arrived the following morning. Now let's go over to Brandon for City State Nation.
Hey Jags, in city news, Joe's, a Kansas City area barbecue restaurant, is offering a new solution to eat their product during Lent. Every Friday until Easter, they will be offering meatless versions of the Z-Man and the Po' Boy. The Z-Man features the Impossible Burger on a toasted bun with Joe's barbecue sauce, provolone cheese, and 2 onion rings. The Po' Boy is a hoagie bun filled with deep-fried soft-shell crab. In state news, recently Missouri tested more than 60 people who had traveled to places that put them at risk of coming into contact with the coronavirus. The state health department got federal approval to run these tests in its own health lab. The good news is that the test came back negative. As of right now, no one in Missouri has tested positive for the virus. In national news, 2 people have died due to the coronavirus over this past weekend. As of right now, there are a confirmed 89 cases of the virus here in the United States. And with more than 88,000 confirmed cases, the U.S. has begun screening visitors from other countries such as China, South Korea, Italy, and other European countries as needed to protect us from any more contact from the virus. That is all for City State Nation. I'm Brandon Kemp, Jag TV.
Hey Jags, lots of important things are happening before spring break. At the end of this week, there will be a choir concert on Thursday and a jazz band concert on Friday. Make sure to come out and support the music department. Next week, Accent on Academics will be held on Tuesday at 8 a.m. for juniors, 9 a.m. for sophomores, and 6 p.m. for seniors. Congratulations to anyone being honored at these events. Mr. Jag will be held on March 12th at 7 p.m. Make sure to come out and support our senior boys.
Come support Mr. Jag.
It's Thursday, March 12th, and the theme is Greece.
We look forward to seeing you there.
And lastly, spring break will be from March 16th through the 20th. Happy March, Jags. I'm Emily Wilson for Jag TV.
Thanks, Emily. Before we continue, we would like to congratulate Spencer Ginther, Madison Phelps, Alexis Martinez, and Benjamin Strout on earning their Missouri State FFA degree. This award is given to student FFA members that complete the application and participate in many leadership events at the local, district, state, and national levels. These students will receive their plaques and be recognized on stage at the State FFA Convention in April. Congratulations and keep up the great work.
When we come back, Micah will give you the latest on South sports, and Evan will give you some interesting fun facts.
Stick around for when Jag TV returns after the break.
All this took was a pristine SAT, ACT, and GPA. Before that, a healthy dose of travel field hockey, volunteering, the arts, and 18 years of everything else. Sending a kid to college is overwhelming. But to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Stephen Perch, at 816-795-6232. Join Big Frog Custom T-Shirts as they celebrate the Future Leaders T-Shirt Scholarship Program. Here's how it works. Now through March 31st, 2020, each time you order custom-made shirts for Blue Springs schools, clubs, and associations, 10% of the total purchase will help fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own T-shirt at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and 10% of the cost goes right back into the Blue Springs Education Foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or stop by and check out the big store. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts, located just off I-70 in Independence.
What's going on, Jags? It's Nate Mitchell, new co-owner here at Culver's in Blue Springs. Believe it or not, we're celebrating 12 years out here on 7 Highway. We want you guys to come check out our newly renovated dining room. Get yourself one of them famous Butterburgers. Well, believe it or not, those things are never started cooking until after you order it. You know what goes perfect with that Culver's Bacon Deluxe is it creates your own concrete mixer, baby. Thanks again for your 12 years of support. Come see us down here at South 7 Highway. Can't wait to see you.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Hey Jags, all of our sports teams had an amazing week last week, so let's get right into it. Our Tetra Silver dance team traveled to St. Louis and competed in the state dance competition last Saturday. It was an outstanding job finishing first in mixed, first in precision jazz, and fourth in the state. The last time the team got top 5 was back in 2008. Congratulations on this huge accomplishment. Our boys basketball team was on the road last Friday playing at Lee Summit West. They started off the game strong, executing on both the offensive and defensive ends. The Titans started a comeback, but the Jaguars held them off, winning 83-76. They did amazing defensively, having 8 steals and 3 blocks. If the boys go on to win their next game, they will play Friday against Raytown. Not only did the boys play Lee Summit West on Friday, but so did our girls. Our girls started off a little slow in the first, only down by a couple points. Then the girls kicked into gear, taking the lead through the fourth. The girls won the game 59-51. They also had a great defensive game, coming up with 9 steals. The girls then played in the district game Monday against Truman High School. The girls put up a fight, but couldn't hang on, losing 56-51, ending their season. The girls had an amazing record, finishing 19-7. That's all for sports. I'm Micah Story, Jag TV.
Thanks, Micah. Senior class officers have already started planning for the class of 2020 senior breakfast. The senior breakfast is financed entirely through donations from senior parents. Donations in any amount are greatly appreciated. This year, they are accepting donations through cash, check, or credit card. Checks are made payable to BSS PTSA. Another way for parents to help is to email a baby picture and a senior picture to be included in the class Then and Now slideshow. Email pictures to bssseniorofficers@gmail.com.
And while we're on the subject of seniors, South's prom committee has recently handed out invitations to this year's prom. The theme is the Roaring Twenties and will be held at the North Club in Arrowhead Stadium on April 25th, 2020. The committee also handed out slips for the prom king and queen forms. Students can vote for 2 kings and 2 queens, and even write down 2 songs they would like the DJ to play during the prom. Ticket sales begin April 6th and go throughout April 17th. Each ticket will cost $35 per person.
If you thought that was a lot of information on prom, wait until you see what's in store next.
Here's Evan Cook with some interesting fun facts.
Hey Jags, I'm Evan. I hope you're prepared for the wild ride that's this week's segment, 10 awesome and super cool facts you didn't know. Let's get started. Number 1, there's no Q in any state name, except for Cuba. Number 2, the average cloud weighs about 1 million pounds. That's a lot of pounds. Number 3, the can opener wasn't invented until 48 years after the can. Before that, people just opened them with their teeth. Number 4, most of the world's population is lactose intolerant.
Shout out to the lactose intolerance.
Number 5, every odd number has the letter E in it. Ask Miss Montgomery if you're interested about this phenomenon. Number 6, the world's largest tire manufacturer is Lego. Now Lego to the next fact. Number 7, Australia is larger in diameter than Pluto. However, Pluto does not have wildfires, so take your pick, I guess. Number 8, you're 4 times more likely to be killed by a vending machine in your life than a shark. Good thing the ones at South don't even work. Number 9, did you know there's a basketball court above the Supreme Court? It's known as the highest court in the land. What a baller place to break some ankles. Well, that's all for this segment, Jags. Thanks for tuning in to 10 awesome and super cool facts you didn't even know with Evan Cook.
Thanks, Evan. That all sounds really interesting.
And with that, this Jag TV episode has come to a close.
Make sure to follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and our website, jagtvnews.com.
Have a good one, Jags, and we'll see you next time.